Hi guys, and welcome to today's episode of the vlog series. Today we're going to talk to you about career gaps and career gaps on your CV. It's one of the questions we get asked quite a lot in this sector, because of course doctors do worry that if they're taking a break from their career, how will that reflect to the GMC and to NHS employers. So it's a really important thing that we're keen to talk to you about. Okay, so the first thing we're going to talk to you about is, whilst you're taking that career break, what steps should you do to make sure you're prepared to re-enter the workplace when you return from the career break. The first thing to know, I suppose, is that depending on, of course, what you're taking that career break for, if you can, it's a really important time to try and keep up to date with as many skills as you possibly can. So whether that's keeping abreast of medical journals, or attending the occasional conference, or just keeping your hand in with some locum work, maybe the occasional shift or something like that, that all goes some way to proving that you are still hoping to upkeep your skills as a clinician, of course. And the second part of that is that it's really important to keep a note of all these things. So first and foremost, keep a note of the exact dates that your career break starts and of course when it ends. But then also keep a record of the journals that you've been reading, the conferences you've attended, any additional work you've done, be that in a workplace or academically. Really important to kind of keep a note of all of that, so that it's very easy for you, one, to reflect on it, but also to be able to impress that upon your prospective employer when it comes to interviewing. Okay, so really important to be prepared when it comes to re-entering the workplace after your career break. Doesn't really matter what that career break's been, whether it's been to take study leave or whether you've been on maternity leave, whatever it might be. When it comes to returning to the workplace, you kind of want to treat it almost as a new job. So it might be a good idea to go and search for something like a clinical attachment or a period of observership, so that you get a kind of fresh induction, if you like, back into the workplace. And that's something that you can approach HR departments about before you re-enter the workplace. Also really important when it comes to preparing for your interviews, maybe speak to other people who have been through the same process, people that have returned after a period of leave from their work. Having a note, as we said previously, of the things that you've done during that time, being able to show your prospective employer that whilst, yes, you've taken a break from your career, you have been keeping your skills alive, you've been keeping up to date with what's going on in the medical world. That's really, really important. Okay, so hopefully that has been of some use to you in explaining career gaps and what to do during those career gaps and how you should approach them when returning to the workplace. As always, if you've got any other questions, queries, anything we can answer about relocating to the UK, or if you're looking for a post in the NHS, then please do feel free to get in touch, as with the contact details up at the end of the video.